Well, there are a lot of people stop me in the street for all the wrong reasons anyway. Whether they mistaken me for a Japanese or they mistaken me for, well, I don't know. But yes, because of the years in the industry, I think I've met enough people. There are people who stop me in the street and say, you look familiar, or there are even people who just suddenly say that, hey, you're different, you ask different questions. So yes, there are, but I wouldn't say whether it's a great way or a bad way, but there has been interesting encounters on many occasions, yes. Everybody wants fame. Everybody wants fame. But I think in the whole journey of looking at obtaining fame but not putting in the hard work, then even you get it, I don't think you feel the full satisfaction of it. I think fame is where you put in and you know what you're doing, you respect your craft, you put in the kind of right amount of adrenaline, the kind of devotion, and when you achieve fame, you know and you can say, yes, I've done it. I think that's the part that is quite lacking, that you unreservedly say, I've done it, I deserve it, in a very quiet manner and say, hey, finally, it's me, I've got it. So yes, fame is very, very important. Who doesn't want fame anyway? When the first time we got an award, it was like, huh? You sure? I think it's more a disbelief rather than, yes, we've got it type of thing. You were quite aimless. You were submitting awards anywhere and everywhere. Of course, not as established and prestigious like SPH Inc. Awards. I think that's very important. So while you're going through and you got some form of awards, and you say, yes, you're like, I've got it. And then you start to question, is this award really meaningful? I think that was the time when you start doing some form of reflection. You get to a little bit more selective. You get to submit works whereby you know that you're talking to the audience and the audience hears you. Definitely. I think meaningful awards have given given vibes a lot of eyeball in the industry, whereby people look at it and say, hey, who are they? There are people who somehow heard of us, some certain people who just say, I think I know vibes, but then who are they? I think the award gave you some form of layering in terms of which are the area of craft you're good at, and definitely that gives a lot more presence for the agency. Well, I think the awards itself inspired, I think, yes, it's an ongoing. I think there can be a lot more breakthrough. I think in terms of the award now, well, I mean, there are two category awards, real works and, well, they call it the scams or call it, well, a lot of self-created, non-existing kind type of submission. So I think at this juncture, the media industry can go with, or leapfrog when you do an award whereby it's a challenge that gives some rethinking, rewriting the rules. And when you rewrite the rules and you know that there is, well, there's in the box, there's out of the box. And the latest I always say, there's no box. You're still looking at the box, you're still contained. So rewrite the rules, I think the media industry will go even like, whoa, I didn't know that they really dare. So yes, the media industry is excited with awards, but I think rewriting some rules needs to be, well, it's in the inking. No pun intended. Yes.